For the most part this evening, I think we will remain relatively dry, but I can't rule out an isolated storm wandering into our far western counties sometime this evening. Maybe San Saba has the best chance to see something like that, but for the most part, we are going to be remaining just really humid and cloudy, but not any actual rain falling from the sky. Going into tomorrow morning, it will be another cloudy one. Hopefully by the afternoon, we can start to get some of those clouds breaking up a little bit, like what you see here on Future Track. But headed into later on for tomorrow evening, there will be a cold front coming in from the northwest, and it's right along that front where some thunderstorm development is expected. Those storms should develop just to our northwest and then work in toward the 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock hour. These could be some severe thunderstorms, mainly in line for some hail, and we could have some strong winds out of those too. Looks like the tornado threat would be really on the lower end with this particular setup. We'll also watch for some pockets of heavy rain in here. Any prolonged period of heavy rain that evening could be resulting in some minor flooding. That's something we will watch. By Friday, all of this is gone. That front will kind of be bisecting the region though, so cooler on Friday for central Texas, while the Brazos Valley will probably be a little bit more warm and humid. But in terms of the severe weather potential for tomorrow, generally it looks like some isolated potential north of Temple and west of Temple. So these yellow shaded zones generally, and that would probably be looking like some golf ball size hail in the strongest storms. Again, in isolated fashion, 65-mile-per-hour winds possible. It's a pretty isolated tornado threat with this one. We will watch that flooding, though, and we want to make mention of the flooding, not just for Thursday, but that's something we could actually be talking more about come late Saturday as we see some more potentially heavy rain coming into the region. It's not going to cool off much tonight. Staying on the humid side, temperatures only down to around 70 degrees. And tomorrow, we're back into those mid-80s. It will be muggy. We could be closing in on close to 90 out here to the west. That'll be your warmest weather. But we do have some cooler weather coming in by Friday and Saturday. In fact, parts of the weekend could be in the 60s, but Saturday we will watch for some flooding potential because there could be several rounds there of some moderate to heavy rain. We'll get some sunshine back in here by Monday and Tuesday. And for the Brazos Valley, tomorrow we're looking at 85 degrees, but notice Friday you all will be warmer because the front will not quite make it to you all. 81 degrees. Finally seeing some cooling temperatures down into the 60s by Sunday with some rainfall there and more sun by Monday.